Hello my friends, this is Julian. Just going to go over some different strategies for Bitcoin and altcoins, cryptocurrencies altogether. And before I get into that, I want to point out I'm not a financial advisor. Do not take this as financial advice. Make sure you talk to your own financial planners, tax people, whatever you want to call them. And this is basically my opinion and my experience that I've been in the crypto space for a little over half a year now, and I've been, testing different platforms out and doing a lot of research, trying to really make sure I can, figure out what works best for my situation and what I'm looking to do. And what I'm looking for is residual income, monthly income, supplemental income, and to try to build that up quickly. So let's go ahead and get into this. I'm going to show you in cryptocurrency there's several ways to make, there's several different types of investing in cryptocurrency. One is to buy coins low and sell them when they're high, like trading, daily trading on the exchanges. And then there's investing in newer companies and ICOs and whatnot. And then there's lending companies. So I like to diversify a little bit in all three. I've got some ICOs out there like Wax, and which is already closed, but they're going to launch, and I could get in other videos on that. But let's get into lending. This video will be about the lending platforms. Now keep in mind, lending is probably the most riskiest of all the cryptocurrency trading and all that stuff. Lending is high risk but very high reward. So if you're not willing to lose the money you're going to put in here, don't even put it in. Basically, there's been some companies out there that have come out looking like great programs, great platforms, and then they've folded. And they basically act like they're going to lend people money, and they're acting like they're a new coin. They ask you to invest. And I've seen videos of people that, putting their money in, and then 6 months later that company's gone. So you have to be very, very careful. Most of the lending companies, 90% of them are crap, are scams. And but there are a couple that have been working out really, really well. So one of which I've seen for a long time is Bitconnect. So if you've probably seen a lot of videos on Bitconnect. Bitconnect is a platform, and I'm going to put some links in here, so if you guys decide to try it out and try Bitconnect or any of the ones I'm going to show, I'm going to put at the bottom of this video. But Bitconnect is one of them, and basically Bitconnect has a trading bot. Now there's several ways the Bitconnect you can make money on Bitconnect. You can you could mine Bitconnect coins and all that stuff. You could also invest in the lending, where they basically have a trading bot that is basically has it takes your money, goes out, trades it, and makes a percentage back for you, and they pay you that on a daily interest rate. So as you can see, this is a chart of what it's about to pay, and as you can see, the next payment will be almost 1%. They had a low day yesterday, and it fluctuates. They're at 1.20%. So over the last 30 days, they're averaging 0.8%, which isn't bad because that's daily. So again, in 30 days, it's almost 30%, right? And I've had some money in this, and I've built this up, and I've been reinvesting is the trick. You take that, let's say you got $1,000 in there, and you're getting, $10 a day. Every $10 you can reinvest it, and it grows. Eventually, it's $1,100, $1,200, $1,300, and whatnot. Now the other one, so this Bitconnect, let me back up. Bitconnect has been out for over a year and a half. They've had big yacht parties. They've got tons of affiliates all over YouTube. You'll see them. Some people have 100,000, 50,000, even $1 million in here, and I've seen it for my own eyes. And they started out, by loaning 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, whatnot. So, and they've built that up. Now the one thing is Bitconnect has so many people in it. They're kind of on autopilot. I think they're solid because Bitconnect also has their own coin, and they basically are on the coin market exchange. People are trading their coin. So their coin right now, as you could see up at the top here, hold on, let me get to that, is trading at $448. It's within the top 25 coins. So people are actually trading their coins. So they've got some strength behind them, and they've got hundreds of millions of dollars getting traded daily with this coin. So the bottom line is, if you put in $100 to $1,000, you're going to get up to 40% a month accrued daily, and then they lock it in for 299 days. If you do 1,010 to 5,000, you get that plus a little bonus of 0.1%. You get your daily plus these bonuses here, as you can see, and then the more you put in, the less it's locked in. So at the end of this term, you'll get your capital investment back, and you got it, interest that you could get every day. Now, the other one that I like right now, so I started in this one, I've built it up. The other one is called Davor. Now, Davor has been the newest and latest up-and-coming lending platform, and it's been super popular. The rates have been amazing. Like today, it's averaging in its last 7 days 1.56%. Today is a little low at 0.85, but it'll bounce back up to 2%. I've seen 3 out of 5 days a week at 2% or 1.5%, 1.3. So anything, if it's averaging at 1%, I'm happy. And this is averaging at 1.56. So I've been kind of reinvesting in here in Davor. And to back up a little bit, Davor Coin is basically, it's a new cryptocurrency, that is now traded on the exchanges. It just went live as an introductory coin that went live about a month ago. And I actually missed out on the ICO, but when it first went live on its internal exchange, I saw that the price was at $5-10. I bought some. It went up to 20. I sold it, and then I invested. So, how this lending works is you basically, like Bitconnect, you lend them money. This has a program where they use an arbitrage platform. Whether the Bitcoin goes up or down, it trades and makes a profit, and it gives you that daily percentage rate. As you can see here, their rates on Christmas were 2.25, and then 1.12, 1.45. So these are the last 5 days of interest, right? And so you get up to 48% interest, and that grows really, really fast. The great thing is that people can mine these coins. They can stake them. I won't get into staking in this video, but basically that's holding the coins in your wallet that you can download from their website. Here's the different exchanges that they're launching on right now. They're on Coin Exchange. Notice this says it'll be listed on December 2017. So my experience so far with Davor Coin is I've watched this DAV price. DAV is the initials. It's the coin symbol. I've watched this price, like I said, go from people that bought it got in for $1, and I've watched it go up to 10, 20, and I've been buying it and kind of watching it go up. The 24-hour volume on this platform is at 8,527,000. This was at 3 million a couple weeks ago. It's just been growing and growing because it's getting so popular. I'm going to dive in real quick on my account. So how this works is that's their exchange. This is their exchange page. So there's an internal exchange that you can buy. You can see there's buying and sellings happening. Their coin on the external exchange is going for, let's see here, you could buy DAV for $55 a coin. So I could put in the size I want to get, or I could sell my coin right there. Here's the highs and lows. So actually it went up to the 24-hour high at $112 a coin. The low is at $38 a coin. So the people in here are buying and selling coins, making money each day on the coin. What I like to do is lend, like I showed you. And here's the rates in my system. As you can see, I've got in my DAV wallet, I've got 7.3 coins that I'm waiting for this price to go up to lend. And I'll tell you that in a minute, how that works. Now down here you can see some of my lending packages. I started out with $1,100, and then I've taken the money that it's paid, my return on that 1100, and then I did I did 1100, and then I did 100 on my own, and I started taking bits and pieces of the return. And as the coin volume or price, went up, I would loan again and take my returns and reinvest at around $200 to $300. Some people can reinvest at $10 or $100. I like to reinvest at around $300 because I like to see, when this pays out and I get the capital back, I'd like to get distributions of $200 or $300 in 300 days or whatever it is. So how this works is when you first put money into Davor, you're going to transfer Bitcoin, and it's going to go to a wallet. As you can see, this is the different wallets. You got Davor Coin, Bitcoin wallet. This is my wallet here, and you can see the money comes in, and then it gets confirmed. The Bitcoin comes in, and then I can deposit here at my Bitcoin address, withdraw, and then here's lending. So this is where you can see my lending has paid me this dollar amount each day, and then I've been sending my kind of re-lending my money by putting this into the lending wallet. So each time I get money in this lending wallet here, I kind of load it into DAV, which basically buys coins at the current price for you. So if I had money in here and I shifted it over, whether it's $10, I could get percentages of DAV or even a whole DAV or two. And when I want, I basically can start lending. So if I wanted to lend right now on DAV, I'd go click on Start Lending. And if I want to do another lending package, I would say whatever the dollar amount is. Let's say it's $300. It says I would need 5.3 in DAV, which I have 7. Right? So if I want to go up, I could go up to $400. This says 7.14. So I have enough to do that if I wanted right now. And then I could, this is the ability to activate this lending package will reinvest automatically when it hits $10. I don't really want to do that. I want to just reinvest at will when I want to do it, when it builds up. And then here's an optional boost. So if you lock it in even longer than these days over here, it'll give you an extra little bonus, which I'm not going to do because I'm not going to loan right now. But just to give you an idea, if I was going to move forward, I would just click that box and hit submit, and then I'd start getting paid daily, whatever the rate is on that $400, right? But I'm going to wait because I think DAVs might go. The other night it went up to $114. What was that on the exchange? Yeah, $112, and I missed it. So I'm going to wait. Maybe tonight if it goes up to that. These coins will be worth $112 each or $70, whatever I want to lend at that current time. So anyways, when you lend in Davor, they will pay that daily rate. And I want to show you just an idea. I've got, let's see, I've got about $3,000 in Davor, $3,400 I believe it is. And then I've got another 3,000 in my other one. So I've got a spreadsheet here that'll show you kind of what's going to happen over the next over the next